This, by far, is the best car that a Jaguar owner could have wished for.
Well, come and drive. Come and drive this car.
It's a car that I think Sir William Lyons would be very proud of.
Dynamically, it is another huge step forward.
I think it's elegant, stylish, refined performance.
The V8 engine is a wonderful engine performance-wise. It sounds right, it performs well.
When the power comes in and you really put your foot down and go, it's just wow.
It's just so exciting. Every time you get in it, you just don't want to get out.
I think customers are absolutely going to love it.
The heritage of Jaguar, I think, is very important to hold on to, and I think that's what this car offers. It still is something special to have a Jaguar, while at the same time, it's not radical.
Jaguar's design and engineering teams have redefined the XJ series in terms of interior luxury, driving refinement, and in particular, performance and dynamics. Whilst at first sight the cars may not look very different, under the skin there are over 1,300 new components and systems. One of these is the all-new AJ V8 engine.
Clearly, we've learned a lot about the powertrain and its insulation and its reliability, what it takes to make that work and so on, from having launched it in relatively smaller volume in the sports car. Very successfully, we're happy to say, and all the lessons learned, specifically technical lessons, are into the slough.
We were the last ones on the block with a V8 engine. It has to be the best engine. So what we did is we benchmarked all of the engines that were out there, and we genuinely believe that overall we've managed to meet or better each of our competitors' products.
Jaguar's new V8 engine lineup, the 3.2-litre, the 4-litre and the supercharged engine all deliver better performance, better fuel economy. Coupled with all new gearboxes and transmissions, the new powertrains deliver refinement and power to match every road condition.
The V8 engine is a wonderful engine performance-wise. It sounds right, it performs well. Of course, its figures are very impressive in acceleration. It's got wonderful torque. Its drivability from that point of view is really first class.
And here we are, we're doing, what, 15 miles an hour? And you just rear back and you think, oh my God, that is just sensational. And then the shifts are so totally seamless. I mean, that was a lot of MPH very, very quickly.
The principal challenge any point of change in any car gives us is the opportunity. The challenge of the opportunity to improve significantly our quality.
As we're getting improving quality on the vehicles, what the customer is now interested in improving is the servicing aspects of the vehicle. He's looking for less servicing, longer service intervals and lower cost servicing.
We've had a member of the service department on the simultaneous engineering team. So right from the day one of the design, he's been looking at how are we going to make this component or system serviceable.
We also run full design and process FMEAs, failure mode and effect analysis, where we try and look for problems that may occur and then understand what we need to do to avoid them and put that regime in place before the problem occurs so that we never actually see the problem.
Our design philosophy is focused on sustaining those important Jaguar core mark values for interior design. I'm thinking of simplicity, of sophistication, of elegance, of the use of natural materials in a natural way. The visual theme focuses on these very flowing curvaceous shapes on the main fascia to harmonize with the curvaceous forms on the outside of the car. And set within these curvilinear forms, we have the traditional use of a full-width piece of burl walnut. The wheel is all new. We have new controls, remote controls on the wheel for cruise, audio, and for the phone. Within the central console, we have new J-gate area, new transmission area. The radio and tape and aircon system is all new, and for the first time in a Jaguar, integrated telephone controls. We have sustained the core mark values of Jaguar interior design. Beautiful, elegant, sophisticated forms, and that unique ambience that you expect when driving a Jaguar.
You just have to drive these cars to understand how much better they are.
First sight, they'll say, well, this isn't such a big song and dance, this isn't such a big thing. And then they'll come and look at the interior, they'll sit in it, and then they'll drive it, and then they'll get out with smiles as wide as their faces saying, heck, this is a real step forward, this is super. We thought the last one was good, and the outgoing car is good. Good quality, people like it, and they'll get in this and they'll think, my goodness, that is a lot better.
It's got a superb engine. Performance levels are dramatic. It's got a superb chassis, the best chassis in the business. And in terms of refinement, it's a very pleasant place to be.
To test drive the new V8 XJ series, call now on 0800 70 80 60.